bad. Here we are back. I am your friendly neighborhood course boy. We are here exploring Bleak Falls Barrow. We got a golden claw from the innkeeper in Riverwood. Well, we didn't get the golden claw from him. We got the story about how some thieves broke into his place, got the golden claw, and then found this guy Arvel, who we freed from a spider web. Then he tried to kill us, or run away at least. I'd like to think he tried to kill us because we killed him and stole his claw. And we do not feel guilt about this because he's a dirty, dirty thief. We are going to do the same thing we did last time. Like we just don't care. And there's a Draugr, of course. Get him dead. Nice and dead. We're going to go ahead and go for the environmental kill here. Ready, 1, 2, 3, shoot. Silly Draugr. Tricks are for kids. Alright. Looks pretty good. There should be a chain here. We'll stop these annoying axes of doom. And I think we can get off sneak here. Find all the cool loots. Got this guy here. Nothing too cool. That guy's staying dead. Some arrows and gold. Always nice to have more gold. And it looks like we will be able to get across there. Excellent. So, yeah, as to my point earlier, you know, you don't want to just like give players rando loot in the middle of places. You want to get a little purpose behind it. I know that's asking a lot, but if you're going to take this much time to design a dungeon, at least take that much time to like give me some cool rewards here and there. Got my golden claw. Now you can see here, golden claw has something on the underside there. I've got a bear, a dragonfly, and an owl. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Activate. Stand back in case I screwed it up. Alright. Now, if this is the sort of room I think it's going to be, once we get in here, we're gonna expend all of our magicka, and yeah, we're gonna expend all of our magicka real quick, and we're gonna put on Oak Flesh. Oak Flesh is one of those spells that highly overrated, or highly underrated, I should say. It's gonna give us good bang for our buck. So we're going to switch off of these spells here, and we're going to go back over to our ancient bow. You can see we still have that cool Oak Flesh aura going on. Should have some Draugr showing up here in a little bit, I would assume. I saw a coffin earlier. But this place looks so cool. This is such a cool space. Oh, don't fall. I don't see any undead here yet. I do see a large open... Okay. We got our first word of power. It's not going to do jack for us right now. But oh, Oak Flesh just turned off. We'll go ahead and apply that real fast. Well, I'm detected by something, so let's go ahead and switch back to... We'll go get our flames on. If we're going to be detected... Oh. Yeah, you need to go, sir. You need to go. Yelled at me! Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's go with... I think our mace and our axe combo are probably gonna help us a lot here. Draugr Overlord, done. We got a Dragonstone here, some cool constellations, and some writing on the back. And a Nord Greatsword of Cold. We're going to take that and disenchant it. I've got some poison, some soul gems. Again, just even if they're empty, sell them. Get that sweet, sweet cash. Minor Magicka Circlet. That will be pretty cool. Actually, let's take a look at that real fast. Circlet of Minor Magicka. It's going to increase our Magicka by 20 points. Our hood does 30, I think. Yes, it does. So it's not going to be an improvement for us, but it is worth quite a bit. So we might actually sell that because I have a feeling we're going to disenchant the hood at some point in our future. But it doesn't look like there's anything else too crazy. I think we over-prepared for that fight a little bit. Not going to lie. Activate this handy-dandy handle. It's going to unlock this convenient stone passageway. Get some tasty flowers. I'm not going to take the skull. Oh, yep, that's the way out. Alright, I feel rather accomplished. I mean, we acquired a Word of Power. If I play a little dumb, we don't know what that's going to be yet. Take a potion, sure. We don't know what that's going to turn into, but safe to say, it's probably good. Because I've never heard of Words of Power being bad before. But this is a pretty sweet spot. Now, I've done a lot of mountain lake hiking in my time, and this is about as pretty a view as you could want. That is a creepy visual artifact there. Wonder if it'll fix itself if we get a little closer. Oh man, you guys, this is a good view. This might just be our, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab the display settings here, turn the HUD down. And let's just enjoy that view for a minute, shall we? I think that might be my pick for this this little jaunt in the series. Let's go ahead and turn our HUD back on. Everything else is good. And here we go. Now, where did this spit us out? So that's Whiterun, that's Riverwood. This is the lake, that's the stones. Ah, and this is that long lake that was to the south. Okay. Not too shabby. That's Helgen there. Falkreath is down there to the south. Pine Watch is that that house we went to last time. So let's go ahead and we'll kind of make our way back towards Riverwood, I guess. I tend to fast travel if I'm sure I've seen a good bit of the stuff that an area has to offer, but you know what? If we're gonna explore, and we got the time, I think. Let's go ahead and we'll take out this fox, and let's just kind of explore the north side of this coast here real fast, and see if there's anything that catches our eye. I do see there's a house and a mine. Now, one of the other mods I do love playing with throws all the mine, or throws the type of... Oh, those are wolves. Puts the type of ore in the mine's title that you can get from that mine. So you still have to discover the mine, but once you discover it, it tells you exactly what's going to be in there when you go to explore it, which can be super helpful. I've got a...
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
You don't look like a poor old woman. You look like some sort of creepy wizard.
It's so nice to have a visitor.
I'm sure it is.
I get so lonely out here.
Okay.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Doing what?
It's tough just scraping by out here, but...
Well, clearly she's farming a little. She's got some wine, some soup, some meat. Got our alchemy increase there with Song of the Alchemist. Super helpful. And you have a, you got a, where you going? Oh, you're gardening. Well, while you garden, I'm gonna sneak and unlock your little cellar here. Now we can level up. So I think first things first, let's go ahead and level up. We said, let's do health. We said we wanted to do, no, we wanted to do sneak next, I think. So we'll do sneak here first. Then we get into backstab at 30, which is going to do 6 times damage with one-handed weapons. Then deadly aim, which will give us 3 times. And then sneak attack with blades will give us 15 times. Also, noise from armor being reduced is super duper helpful. She's still alive. I can use her alchemy lab here. We can make some sweet, sweet damage, stamina stuff here. So let's go ahead and, whoops, craft. Now, the cool thing about crafting in this game is the more components you add to a thing, the more possibility there is for interaction. When two like things do the same thing, you can, in fact, find out that they have other effects. So, in this case, we found Damage Magicka Regen and Fortify Conjuration. Both of those should be super helpful later. And then, let's see, I've got... What other potions can I make? No. No. Restore Health. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. Restore Magicka. Sweet. And it looks like I can do another damage stamina. That's going to be it for that. So we'll quit alchemy. I am going to steal from the apothecary satchel. And we're going to go into our items here real fast. We're going to go to our ingredients. We're going to look for anything that we haven't tried yet. So resist shock. Weakness to fire. Restore stamina. That's helpful. We got a Nern root there. That's damage health. Powdered mammoth tusk. Restore stamina. Purple flowers. Red flowers. Salt. Skeever tails. Thistle. Torchbug thorax. Alright. We got restore stamina, I think, on 2 different things. So, let's see. Yeah. Restore stamina. Let's go ahead and try those together. Lingering damage magicka. That's pretty cool. So, what does this do? Drains the target magicka for 4 seconds, and then restores 22 points. Oh, so you trade 40 magicka for 22 points of stamina. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna quit alchemy. I've never seen that before, and I've played this game a couple times, so that's kind of cool. I'm very excited about this. Let's stand up. There's a letter here.
Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come and live with me in my forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin.
Yeah, that sounds great. Totally not nervous that you might be a witch gardener. Girls green. Ooh, 10 strips of leather, please. There's a potent paralysis and weak poison. I keep on hearing noise, but I think that's just me searching the cupboard. We're going to use this arcane enchanter, and we're going to get rid of some of that stuff that we've been talking about disenchanting. So we'll get rid of this greatsword. We can do the hide helmet of illusion here. I'm wearing the hood and robes. I kind of like, if it wouldn't kill the circlet, I'd really like to disenchant this, but I feel like we can hold off. This one is kind of growing on me, but in the interest of our academic career, just disenchant. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I don't think there's anything left for us to steal, so we're gonna get up and out of here. I was just thinking, the the winner to that would have been if. Oh. Okay, let's have a mage off. You clearly lost. Clearly lost. Steel dagger, potion of minor magicka, blue mage robes, sure thing. In fact, you know what? I'll go ahead and put those on. I'll look slightly less scrubby than I did in these novice robes. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And you're a naked lady. Okay, moving forward. See, guys, we're already learning new things about each other and ourselves and the people that we call neighbors. I'm gonna jump into this water here and get over to this mine. I think we've got enough time. We can kill this mine real fast. And yeah, Ember Shard mine. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Bandits. So many bandits. Like, let's just take a step back for a moment and consider. In the world of Skyrim, there are like what, 8 major cities and then a bunch of small towns throughout, right? And each of those towns is populated by, let's say, a good 10, 15 people. And then the larger cities have like probably like 50 to 60 non-player characters that inhabit them, right? And that's a pretty healthy number. But let's just stop and consider for a second the sheer numbers of people in this world that have taken to lives of crime. Like, there's so many thieves.
Have someone standing guard.
Ooh, you know what? Before I do that, I am gonna try Fury again. I feel like we gave it a shot, but we can do better. Ready? Here we go. Now, I'm still stealthed, so I'm gonna prepare my bow just in case. But I feel like that guy should just go, yeah, there we go. Oh, who's gonna, oh, non-Fury guy took it. But we just headshot him. So, oh well. Sorry guy, you beat the other guy. But just, that was a fun little kill. I like that. That was good. It's quasi-environmental kills. We've got a cooking pot there. We'll get some of these mushrooms. There's an ore vein and a pickaxe. So let's grab the pickaxe. Now, we can actually do these ore veins 2 ways. So we have the ability to equip the pickaxe, and we can either hit E to mine it, which will just play an animation, or we can go to town on this sucker, and it's a lot faster than that stupid animation. And there we go. Once you see the ore not there anymore, you know you have done all that you can. And we'll keep an eye out for some more iron ore. Smelting that ore is going to give us some skill ups. And you know what we love? We love skilling up. Because skilling up is going to give us XP, and XP is going to give us levels, and levels are going to let us get more and more things. Tattered Journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel if only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze buttons. Honestly, I hear the earth shift one more time above my head. I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? I feel like I should have read that in like a completely racist but somewhat accurate to this game Nord accent. Like, they've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of these wooden beams that we reinforced with the bronze buttons. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Now, here's the problem. That almost sounded like... That didn't sound Nordish at all. I mean, it was kind of like if you took an Irishman and a Scotsman and put them together and told them to try to speak without an accent. That was how that sounded, I think. But nevertheless, we'll go ahead and hit this lever. That's going to lower that bridge. I think I can actually... Oop.
Thought we had a guard post
Pew! Pew! Too easy. Oh, you fell. Take your axe. Oh, I can loot his corpse through his axe. I'll take it. Those are some nice headshots there. Oh, steel war axe. I'll take that too. Now, I don't think... Correct me if I'm wrong. But I've got the steel mace. I've got a steel sword. I didn't have a steel axe, though. Steel war axe. Yeah, that's great. So, there's some other spells that we have not used yet. Let's go ahead and get one of those out. Got our little buddy here with his the arrow still sticking out of his eye. That's kind of cool. We're going to go ahead and go with the Ancient Nord bow again. You can see, even though I don't have the spell equipped anymore, now, they're not exactly the stealthiest of zombies, but that's okay.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh! Hello, sir. Meet my friend. No, meet my friend. There we go. Get the mine key, the arrow there. I assume they kept prisoners down here, probably that guy that wrote that journal entry, but we're not really concerned with the prisoner quarters here. We want this this cool chest here. We'll take those gauntlets. We'll take that soul gem with its petty soul. Useful to recharge our enchanted items. Our guy there just died, so if we want to raise another guy, we just had one, right? Where'd he go? Well, we had a guy, and then his body decided to despawn, so, you know, that's never fun. Go ahead and switch to flames. I hear some work going on up ahead. We'll get the bow out, just for kicks.
What was that?
Nope. There should be, yep, there's another guy over there. Nice. Nope. Nope. Stop it, sir. I'm just a poor mage with a bow. Please, sir. I think that's everybody we're gonna run into here. So, lots of food things. I'm not really concerned with food. Food doesn't even give you a scalp. There's no cooking skill. And if that isn't the greatest travesty ever, I don't know what is. We will take this guy's money because we can loot him through his weapon, apparently. So clearly, Ember Shard here is an iron mine. Let's see if we can find another. That's. Oh, cool. There's an entrance out the back. It's always fun. There's probably some more iron ingots to be farmed here. So let's see if we can't see where those might be. Where those seams of iron ore may be hiding. Oh, a coin purse. I'll take that. That'll be nice. There's a wood chopping block. Now we can always chop wood and make money, but though it's not ever a good amount. Smithing increased to 16, always good. There's some free iron ore just sitting there. That's great. Workbench, grindstone. Workbench is going to be for upgrading our armor. Grindstone's going to be for upgrading our weapons. Search this bandit. He doesn't really have much. And then we got the blacksmith forge. So let's go ahead and use the forge. We can get Don't want to do any of that. Nope, not the forge. Sorry. I want the... Ah, we need a smelter. That's what it is. I was like, I'm missing something. There's one piece of equipment I need that I just do not have, and that is the smelter. Smelter's going to let us make some bricks. That's the guy that fell off the ledge. Get some of these mushrooms. So, smelter would be nice. We don't have one. That's okay. We will definitely be able to find one in Whiterun and some of the other areas as well. That's a torch. Still looking for that iron, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. So this is the animation. You'll see this is super fun to watch. Yep, just take your time. Whenever you're ready. So these ore veins will come back every 24 hours, which is awesome for us. So if we ever want to just do a mining run, I will come back and not broadcast it and just spend a couple days of game time, you know, mining the same chunk of ore over and over and over again, or the same mine area, I should say. This mine's kind of dry though. Only 2 ore veins is a little light, but not the worst for wear. So we are now out. I do not know where this spits us out at though. Oh, cool. We're actually way closer to the town. That works in our favor. I'm just going to check the compass here real fast. It doesn't look like there is anything else in our vicinity for us to explore. So, that's not to say it's not there. It's just not one of the things that is popping up on the compass. Not a problem though. Ooh, flowers. Flowers and shrooms. Flowers and shrooms. Give me all of those flowers and shrooms. That sounded really lame. It was very lame in my head. I thought it would sound better as it came out of my mouth. It clearly did not. So, that's a thing. Flowers. Let's go to the trader first. We'll get this quest line completed. Somewhat.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
I have the golden claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Speaking of, where is your sister?
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I've got all this cool stuff I want to sell you, bro. Get rid of one of those bows. Get rid of all this steel crap that I do not need. Get rid of these daggers. Now there was a mod. I don't know if it was a mod or a... I'm definitely selling that. Totally selling that too. There was a mod back in the day that let you take weapons and smelt them down. I don't think that's still a thing, but you never know. So we've still got some weapons on us that we could kill if we needed to. This is another forge. I don't think there's a smelter in town. No, there's not. That's okay. It's all good. So I think that's it for this area. Let's go ahead and check our journal real fast. Not what I want. That's what I want. So I've got to I've got to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun, and then we've got some miscellaneous quests here to visit the College of Winterhold. I'm going to put that on our list. Bringing the unusual gem to an appraiser, and finding Red Eagle's sword. Finding Red Eagle's sword. I've done this before. I do not remember a thing about it. So that will definitely be on the list of stuff to do as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at our handy dandy map. And we can see the Whiterun quest will take us up there. Winterhold is way the heck far away, but Whiterun's going to give us a golden opportunity to get to the stables there and get a quick ride. And then finding Red Eagle's sword is actually going to be closer to Markarth, which is a pretty cool city, has a lot of cool quests that I've done before. That one would be really fun to do with this character, I think. But finding Red Eagle's sword, I think that's a cool chain. Now, Morthal, I have no recollection of what this place is. Solitude is that cool city that's like on that arch over the ocean. That city's pretty sweet, but that is the center of Imperial operations for the area. We've got Dawnstar. I don't remember a thing about that area. Winterhold is where the Mage College is. That's going to be on the list. Windhelm. Windhelm is where the Stormcloak Rebellion stuff is going to be. There's some really cool items that we can get from this area. Definitely cool apothecary items and things. And the Unusual Gem is telling us to go to Riften, and that's going to be home of the Thieves Guild, which, given all of our stealth and archery and assassination-y things that we've been doing, is going to be pretty cool. That has a really fun quest chain as well for gaining entry to the Thieves Guild and doing all that stuff. And then Falkreath. I have not done a thing in Falkreath before, I don't think. I know it's down here. I just don't know what's there. So we've cleared the mine. Anissa's cabin is just showing us as a cabin. We cleared the Bleak Falls Barrow. We cleared Pine Watch. Just clearing things right and left. Killing it with fire. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the things, and I will catch you all next time. Have fun and keep on doing those things you do, which is gaming.